Hello everyone. Yesterday I watched the movie Transformers, the Michael Bay one. I believe that was made in either 2005 or 2007. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I gotta watch that yesterday, so I'm gonna be reviewing it. I'm not gonna go really off categories for this one. I'm gonna talk about what I liked, what I disliked. Let's get started on this review. So, obviously we have Shia LaBeouf, who's Sam Witwicky, and Megan Fox, I forgot her name, and Peter Cullen, who's Optimus Prime, the most famous voice. So, I really enjoyed it, and you can't go without mentioning how amazing the CGI in this movie is, because the Transformers and Decepticons look amazing, especially towards the time. This can compare with Dead Man's Chest, which has amazing CGI as well. And then there's the fighting scenes in this movie, which I love. So there's obviously multiple fights, and I believe the main Transformers and Decepticons don't come in until the second half of the movie. And the third act is really good with the final fight in the city between Optimus Prime and Megatron, which was really great. And the sounds in this movie are cool. I've been on the Transformers ride in Universal, which I enjoyed while I was there. And so yeah, then moving on, we have oh gosh, that's voice crack. We have the Decepticons. Some of them are really cool. I believe one turns into a tank, another into a car, another into F1, and they're pretty cool. So I'm just gonna warn you right now for spoilers, because I'm gonna be talking about them. But I assume most people will watch this movie since it came out a while ago. But if you're not, spoiler here. So yeah, it basically revolves around Sam Witwicky getting a new car, and basically it's a Transformer Bumblebee. And so apparently there's this cube that has the power to it's really powerful, and so basically everyone fought over the power of it, and eventually Cybertron fell because of Megatron's greediness of power. And then so the cube crash landed onto a mysterious planet called Earth, and it landed in Antarctica. So basically Megatron went to find it, but he got frozen down in the ice. And so basically Sam's great-great-grandpa was an explorer and found Megatron, but he activated his navigation system, and he discovered Megatron, which printed the coordinates of the Allspark, or the cube, onto his glasses. And so basically Sam show and tell the glasses, and basically the Autobots found it, and they went to Sam Witwicky because he has the fate of the world in his hands, pretty much. And the project was called Project Iceman. So basically, I would say there's 3 main plots at the beginning, and then there turns into 2, and then 1 at the end. So basically, at the start, it's a group of military people in the desert after a Decepticon attacked their base, and they're out to survive. Then there's obviously Sam Witwicky and Shia LaBeouf, and then there's the same people, and then Sam Witwicky and Megan Fox, and then there's this group of researchers trying to figure out what these robots are, and then it ties into just Sam Witwicky and then the researchers, and then finally they all regroup together at a dam, and then they find out Megatron's there, and then a big fight happens. So the plot was quite interesting in this movie. Which, I mean, I enjoyed it. Obviously, I love this franchise. I'll probably make more reviews on other ones, but these movies are great. I would recommend them a lot. And obviously, you know, the famous Michael Bay outro from the memes with the Linkin Park song. So, I would probably say my favorite Decepticon was, I liked the helicopter one. I don't know what his name was, but he was cool. And then, as an Autobot, I like the Bumblebee, because he's quite funny with the way he uses the radio to talk at the beginning and then gets his voice back at the end. So I haven't watched all the other Transformers movies, I'll admit, but I've watched this one, Revenge of the Fallen, and Rise of the Beasts, which I quite enjoyed. I'm planning to watch the other 2 or 3 later sometime, make a review on them, and yeah. So I'm going to be wrapping up the video, a little bit of a shorter review today, but I'm planning to try to post 3 reviews per week, hopefully, and maybe some side content along the way, shorts. I'm trying to start to get into clips, so I'm clipping stuff in Mario Kart World, which takes a bit, because sometimes clips are hard to happen right away, so you might see some of those. And yeah, let's get to the end of the video. Okay, so obviously I didn't categorize anything in the review today, so in the comments tell me if you prefer the categorized or just me talking about stuff in this movie, because sometimes I'll do that kind of like a really, really short podcast. Maybe I could do a podcast at some point, maybe, but so I'm just going to give this movie what I think it is out of 10, and that would be 8.5 out of 10. Definitely, I'll put it up to a 9, because I really enjoyed out of the Transformers movies. So, a 9 out of 10 for today. As usual, comment any thoughts or your opinions on the movie, any recommendations, and please like and subscribe. It always helps my channel. And as always, have a great day, and Autobots roll out.